I've got like summer vibe coming on more of a like Afrobeat wave. Then I've got obviously drill coming for the winter. I've got like a couple hip hop songs in the way as well. But yeah man, I'm the wave man, I can do everything.
Thank you obviously for being with us. Welcome. Introduce yourself, who are you?
Idonteventrap, rapper, West London. Yeah.
So let's start at the beginning. Where do you think your influences come from?
School, young. So school, playgrounds and that, just being under the influence by everyone.
What was you listening to growing up?
Grime, obviously. I started on grime. So for me, I started with like, actually to be fair, no, I started the first rap that I listened to back in the car, Eminem, secretly. Yeah. But after that, first UK was like Kano, then moved from Kano, Wiley, all them things obviously, but I still listen to grime now. Yeah, so first thing I started rapping, grime, in a playground. My school, my secondary school anyone, everyone was on grime, that's what it was in a playground. Everyone had different 140 BPMs, remember the flukes and nutty violins and all of them things there, so that's what it was. So you know when you like go in a playground and then there's someone playing a beat and then there's just people rapping, obviously the years above us were doing it. So then when you come up, you're like, I think like on our way to school one day, I remember one of my brothers must have had a 4-bar, so I stole it from him. And I went in the playground, I dropped the 4-bar and I was like, oh, this is a good reception. So I thought, let me write my own 4-bar, come in the next day, then you drop that. But then after that, you're like, bro, I can't say the same thing tomorrow. So you gotta write again and you get into the habit, and that's what it is.
Okay, so you go to the playground, you spat your 4-bar, you just carry on writing. When do you remember the process of like making your first record, first tune?
This is like, alright, cool, so I'll get, alright, cool. Obviously like now, like, I'm older, so back then, I made like first song probably in like school, just trying to like record my voice, like being over at my regent's house or something, like just trying to like record my voice, record my sound. But then got a bit older, got to 19, was in like, got more serious with music at that time. And then life got on top, so then I fell off. Like never really just, you know, I had to make a decision sort of thing, and just never really chose music. And then, to be honest, I've only really been back on music for like a year now. I dropped my first video like a year ago, and I've just been active since.
Now, you're back on the path. What was it like getting back into the studio, and what gave you the motivation to want to do music again?
It's like, do you know, like when I've always done music and then I've got like, you know, obviously people know like when I'm young, like from young I was always good. So people know like, oh, it's just, you know, you're around people and it's just like, oh, they listen to other people, like someone else might come up, like bare people that we listen to now, listen to their whole process of coming up. How many times that people around me said, oh, you could have done that, or I'm saying it's just like, but then it's like, I know that I'm good, so it's like, I have to at least try it once, otherwise, what's the point in actually being good? I can't get old and just think, oh, I never actually tried, so that's why it didn't work. At least try it once, innit? So, and I know what it takes to try it. It's like, gotta be consistent, gotta do a lot, so I had to wait till I'm ready, and obviously I've been ready. Bro, I do music, bro, like, obviously it is, like, I do the culture. It's more of a culture than a genre, because I'll do drill, I'll do fucking hip hop. I just sung today, you get me, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'll do, like, everything, bro. So yeah, at the moment, the songs that I put out first, I came with more, like, I started with a, like, more grime tempo song, moved on to drill, because that's what's popping at the moment. Obviously, it's getting hot now, so I've got, like, summer vibe coming on more of a, like, Afrobeat wave. Then I've got obviously drill coming for the winter. I've got like a couple hip hop songs in the way as well. But yeah man, I'm the wave man, I can do everything.
So how have you found the other side of it, like the business side or the industry side of it? How have you found that
Techie. Techie. Do you know, like when I was young, it wasn't like the same innit? So like obviously I've already like I recorded myself like just over a year ago for the first time. Yeah, and like even then I went to the studio with an MP3 that like, I just found out that you can lease beats at that point, so I was like, I need to lease this beat because then I can put it on Spotify. That was my aim, just lease it, video, Spotify, and do another one and follow that process. So then like, I leased the beat, done that, and then it was like, oh, I just leased the MP3. Someone told me about Wave, like a Wave file. I didn't even know about a Wave file, and I leased a Wave file. Then I'm thinking, why am I leasing beats when I can get exclusives? Then after I started, because what it was, it's like, you know, like when people see that you're working, then people want to work with you more. So like, when I put out the first one already, like even the producers from that beat, they started like messing with me more. So then they got in contact, and then they showed me a couple of things. Then moved on from there to like other people. and obviously like in the year I've dropped like 7 videos, and they've all got like least beats. They're all on Spotify, Apple Music, and that all get streams. Like they're all on like GRM, Mixtape Madness. I started my own YouTube channel. I got a website. Like you gotta like keep going and like so yeah man. Like the process has been busy. Like it's a lot to learn, but I've done it, innit? So it's calm.
Is there a EP or any kind of project coming?
Yeah. When you give me enough views on it. Like when I get enough views, you get a whole project. Until then, we're gonna bang singles, bro. Like I'm not just gonna put an EP out there for like no one to listen to or for a couple of people to listen to. Like when I drop my EP, it's gonna be build up. There's gonna be like it's a thing. Get me? It's gonna be billboards. There's gonna be a reason. So right now, they keep banging them singles until something catches. When that does catch, which will catch this year, and then we'll move on from there.
Yeah, I do wish you luck on that first. They say the first body of work's the hardest.
It is, man. It is, but at the same time, we've got bodies of work there. Like, I've done bodies of work. Like I've got an EP. I could drop an EP. If one of my songs right now catches on, I've got an EP I could drop tomorrow. Like,
Good luck.
so you just have to be on point.
And finally, what would you like to achieve in this music? Everything,
bro. Like, it's not even just music. Like, after this, I'm gonna move on to other things. Like, this is just gonna be the first step. Then we're gonna do music, then we're gonna move on. I might act, then we might do that. Then move on to something else.
Okay. Where can we find you?
Idonteventrap.com. It's nice and easy. You know what I mean? Type my name, put .com, that's it. You can, on there, you'll find my social media, you'll find all of my music, my videos, links to the Spotify, Apple Music, whatever you stream on, everything. And go on anything you want, type Idonteventrap. You can play games with me online if you type Idonteventrap. Like everything. I am Idonteventrap. It's easy.